Leo, welcome to your uplifting messages. So, I wish you an amazing month, end of month, beginning of new month. And thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the likes, for sharing, for the comments, and for you being here. And I wish you many blessings. So, the first message that we have for you is I wanted to know what is actually changing in your life at this time. And right now, the card that came up is loyalty. So it says, true friendship and loyalty are among the most important values. Be loyal to your friends. In this instance, though, I feel like, and also I had some confirmation that what's happening in your life is due to the fact that you were dedicated, you were devoted, and you let your imagination lead the way. And because of that, things are gonna go in a, I want to say, unexpected way, because of course we cannot really predict, or we can't really outline everything that's going to happen, the in-betweens, the details, right? We can focus on the end, we can focus on what we actually truly want. And yes, we can color it, right? We can add flowers here, we can add like lines, there, different colors or different shades, or different shapes of form, but you can't really predict or see every single detail about the path that you decided to choose on. But for some of you, you realize that this is my niche, this is where I need to focus on, this is my career, this is the person that I'm meant to be with, this is the school that I should be at, this is where I should work. So there's a sense where you feel at home where you are, and you feel like everything is coming together so easily for you, so you are able to make friends that you do value at this time. Okay. At the same time, though, I wanted to know why, like, why are you feeling this sense of familiarity, or why are you feeling this sense of attachment or connection to where you are at this time? So yes, things are unfolding in a predictable way, but things are also unfolding in an unpredictable way, and that's because you invested yourself fully into those things. Okay. But here we also have an angel card that says culmination, results, benefits, reflection, completion. So take stock of your accomplishment and how you arrive at them. This is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive towards your goals. Maintain your momentum and know that the powers of heaven have your back. You made it, and the reward goes to you. So yes, I'm pretty sure like all leaders are like picturing themselves on the stage, accepting a reward, accepting a prize, saying, thank you so much. Yes, I've put in my heart, I've put in my sweat, I've put in my tears, and I get to have the reward that is meant to be for me. So yes, thank you very much. So yes, where you're at right now, you're able to see all the benefits that you could have pictured, or benefit that you could not have imagined at this time. Okay. So this is the reason why this card just talks about work, the result from your work, from your attitude, from your motivation, from putting your all into it, from your mindset is on the right path. Okay. So this is beautiful. But what's the advice here? So for some of you, okay, you may be a little bit afraid or tentative to put yourself into something that you truly love, because you're already thinking about what can go wrong. Also, for some of you, you have to realize that maybe laziness or a certain type of conditioning can be holding you back. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because the advice is the experiment card here. When you find yourself feeling indecisive about which direction to go, don't be afraid to experiment with multiple options to figure out what works for you. So that's the whole point here. For some of you, you figured out that by following my imagination, okay, by following my feelings, and by actually listening to what my heart is telling me to do, I actually winning. For others of you, it's kind of hard to take the beating path or to go into the unknown, especially if this is not really your way of doing things. But again, Leo, it doesn't matter if you have other prominent planets that could try to temper down your fire energy. It's all about experiment. You win when you stand into your identity at this time, okay? So don't be afraid to try things out, okay? Be excited about your life now. Be excited about the new things that are going to come, because the law of attraction is real. Positive do attract positive. Consequences are real. They are negative and there are positive consequences. So think about that. Think that whatever you're doing here do affect your life in the best way possible. But also think about the fact that maybe you haven't been happy, so far on your path, or you felt like you were misguided. Maybe you gotten lost at some time, and you feel like it's because you've let other people, which is an issue too, pull you in the direction that you don't need to be, just out of loyalty, just out of love, or not self-love, but wanting to please other people. That's This is not where we at this time, okay? Because it does remind me of a card I saw. Let's see. Yeah. You need to be completely committed to yourself, and commitment. You need to show commitment to yourself and to your dreams and to your career, to the decisions that you make. Other people will follow. Other people will see you as the leader that you're meant to be, and they will follow suit. And you also are going to attract people that are on the same frequency as you, on the same caliber, at the same level, and you'll be able to become a powerful group. Okay, so let's get into the love department, the love section for Leos at this time. Oof, I feel so lost without you. We're not meant for each other. Are you happy without me? Okay, so this is what's gonna happen, Leo, okay? As you are pulling out, I want to say from the rat race, because for some of you, that's what it is. As you're pulling out from the rat race, as you're pulling out from the familiar, as you are pulling out from things that are no longer useful to you, that you've outgrown, okay? There are people that are gonna be energetically pulling at you, feeling like their life have no meaning without you, okay? And that person truly know that, and this is your card, but this is for you, but that person truly know that you're not really meant for each other, or you feel like we're not vibing at the right level, we're not vibing on the right path. I don't feel like we're gonna grow together, as we should. But of course there's some regrets, right? It's not like this person is negative or bad. It's just that sometimes life takes you on a different course. So you might be wondering about, you might be thinking about past relationships too, where you're wondering if they are truly happy, they're truly happy without you. Or you're wondering, for some of you that are not in a relationship, am I truly happy here being single, working on myself? Or like, are you trying to figure out if something is missing in your life at this time? Okay, but the being lost shouldn't be something they should be afraid of. This is why the experiment card came out, because sometimes you need to knock that door open. Okay, sometimes when you feel like you don't know where to go, you have to start with the first idea that comes to your head. Okay, what is going on? And we're talking about someone specific here, obviously, but whatever, like, the person that's pulling at you at this time, because I feel like that's what's happening. Okay, what's going on with them? Let's see. I miss you so much, which is very much understandable. I regret how I mistreated you. it is a life lesson for both of us. So feel like I'm pulling at similar cards for the signs so far, about like it is a life lesson for the both of us. I miss you so much. I regret how I mistreated you. So at this time, I just want to get more information about that, because I feel like, yeah, for both of you, this feeling loss can present them it's a feeling that can present itself in different ways, right? It could be like you feel like something is missing in your life at this time, and that could be the same thing too. Or at the same time, it could just be that you haven't really found what you are looking for. Like, you haven't really opened up to yourself, to, because like, we encompass everything that we need. So what are we truly missing, and why are we lost? Is it because we're not following our own compass? Like, what is going on here? So yes, there is a life lesson here, but I feel like the life lesson is to start believing in yourself and to start following your path as it should. And that doesn't mean that romantic relationships are not going to follow suit. It's just that the right ones will follow suit. Okay. um I just want to clarify a little bit more about, I mean, so much what's going on with that person specifically. Yeah, we have, yeah, something is changing in your life though. I feel like something is changing in both of your lives. But right now we're kind of talking about this person with this Five of Pentacles, okay? So someone could be going through some financial issues, but also I feel like it's this Five of Pentacles is giving me the sense of like, I've been all over the world and I'm not finding what I'm looking for, or if I have, like, I don't feel like that I can measure up to it, that I can really fill in the shoes of the person that you want me to be. I don't know if someone feels like you or them should be a specific type of person, or maybe this has to do with maturity, because I feel like this is the Bible saying that, letting child things go. And now, like, you're the way that you're focusing on, or the way that you're taking actions, is based on maturity. However, this could also talking about retrieving your child, you know your inner child, your inner excitement, the inner aspect of experiment, the inner aspect of wanting to try things new. Okay, wanting to find your tribe, wanting to see who else is out there for you, wanting to see what else is out there for you. It could be for any kind of you know issue. It could be regarding any kind of commitment. It could be business, it could be a job, it could be a career, it could be school, it could be just anything. But right now, I'm not really worried about the both of you, because it's possible that you may not stay in each other's life for that long. But for others of you, I feel like things are changing in a positive direction, where we're going toward maturity. But it's more based on lesson learned. There's no delusion about the situation. The only delusion is thinking that you could go on this path without your inner child, without that, this faith into the universe, that anything is possible, that the solutions that are at any door, or at any turn, or like a block could also be a solution, like someone being blocked, or something being closed off, or a door being closed. So I feel like someone kind of went into like a faraway place. The Five of Pentacles give me that monk mode, where they're able to like relax and just be themselves, and not having to worry about the world so much. And as this is happening, they're just blooming, and things are going like, it's almost like they know what to do. So both of you, I feel like you know what to do. Okay. And again, you might come back together, or you might not. Okay. So what's the overall outcome for this relationship? Ooh, I love you. Yes. I mean, it's good, because I feel like Yeah, coming together. If you're coming together, I feel like you're coming together in a way that's actually correct. My love to you is unconditional and genuine. I wish things could be different. Okay. I just want to clarify that I wish things could be different. Um, because obviously it seems that you're not together at this time, or the way that you relate to each other is pretty detached. Five of Pentacles, the world, it's a whole lot alone energy. Even the King of Pentacles is like, I found my path, I found my way. So you get, like, for others of you that are kind of unclear about what's going on, you going to need to do to start moving from the heart base. Whether you feel like you lose, because it's you're winning the war, even if you lose a battle. Okay. Can you clarify the I wish things could be different? Oh, again, it's the Five of Pentacles, but can, the Five of Pentacles that came out again with I wish things could be different. Can we clarify that a little bit more? Yeah. I feel like it's about money though. Because someone is like, I wish I could offer you a whole bunch of things that I feel like you are worthy of, okay? I feel like you're worthy of all this amazingness. However, I feel like, see, Wheel of Fortune, there's gonna be another chance for you to get together, okay? Look, feel like I feel like both of you are on the same path, okay? Yeah, both have to deal with some insecurities, with things that you feel are missing from your life, or you feel like you're not completely whole, or something about values and faith. We did have the card of values, was not quite clear for you, or it didn't make any sense, okay? But this could be related to job at this time. Someone is going to have an offer here, okay? Someone is going to get an offer. But I also feel like you are going to be more strategic in the way you do things. I also feel like there's going to be a whole lot more traveling for you at this time. You're going to be like much more adventurous. So even if you're not coming together, there's someone special that is on the horizon with the Nine of Cups. Someone's going to be looking sexy during Scorpio season. Um, yeah, for sure. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune, there is another chance to come together. Okay, so good luck, guys. Okay, so for other Leos that are not dealing with love, or let's see if we can get another story going at this time. For the Leos, what's the focus here? We have the Knight of Wands energy, which is, it's an energy, I love it. This Knight of Wands, this is a nice deck when it comes to power, standing in your power. This is your energy, Leo. Something is coming to an end, okay? But it's bringing about a new beginning. Like you are gonna, as we speak right now, we are going through a transformation. Things that are breaking away, things that needs to be rearranged. I feel like you're gonna feel it. Gonna be painful, physically painful, emotionally painful, spiritually painful. Sorry, it's gonna be painful in all the ways. You're gonna feel that shit. However, the end result is going to be spectacular. It's going to be beautiful. Yeah. And the reason why is because you've been focusing on your craft, whatever that means for you. You've been putting in the work. You're seeing the daily results of that. You're seeing the daily transformation of the work. Yeah. The Nine of Cups again. The Nine of Cups again. Yeah. You've been working happily. Happily. You're like, I'm getting my stuff now. I'm getting all the things that I want. Yep. With the Two Swords energy, there's a sense of trying to face a situation in a way that you've never done it before, but also you're trying to get information about another person or yourself. Okay. Yeah. At this time, you're hoping that things are moving quickly, but what's gonna happen is that energy, the the effort that you've been putting in, it's not going astray. But there's this energy of consolidation. There's this energy of packing a punch. It's almost like everything is being saved so that when you pack a punch, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be deadly, if I'm being honest with you. Okay. But also, you've been working on your subconscious, your mind. Sorry. You've been working on getting a little bit more hyped up about things. You're hyped up. That's the only negative aspect of that, is that you're hyped up. Some of you here needs to work on loving yourself first. The Nine of Cups is a solo mission. You might not be in a relationship at this time, and that's okay. That's really okay, because I feel like with the Eight of Wands, you don't want to move too quickly about certain things. Okay, and what ends up being, this is, there are a lot of confirmation cards. The King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is like, in this position, it's like the Tower energy, like finding money in places that you never thought you would find money, falling in love in ways that you never thought you would fall in love with your life, with your partner, reigniting the passion with the partner, or just, finding your soulmate in the most unexpected place. Okay, at this time, just because you're moving with that energy, he's like, sorry. Anyways, not sorry, but this is how I feel. I feel like Leo's like gangster style, pushing it on whatever that they're focusing on, the project, their work, even if it's just yourself. You're just like, you're putting it all up in there. Okay, so what's helping the Leos at this time? The Six of Pentacles, of course. Yep, you are like, it's almost like you're able to just focus on the seed of a thing, and you're able to see all the potential aspect of it. It's quite beautiful. But of course, as you can see, this is kind of an underworld energy. So there is like this Virgo energy that's being played here, where you are giving yourself what you need. You're giving the situation what you need. There's a sense of nurturing, a daily aspect of nurturing. You also bring balance to a situation. Okay, also, this is kind of talking about the new moon. Today is the new moon in Libra, so something is being incorporated. There's a sense of also, I don't know, some of you have been doing a ritual, someone have been focusing, praying to God, wanting to have a partner, wanting to have clarity, wanting to have money for vacation, wanting to go somewhere. Yep. You will see the wonder of God. You're gonna see miracles in your life at this time. Yep. Very, very, very beautiful. Yeah. And also, like, when someone tell you something, right, that's positive, don't dismiss what's being said, okay? Because there's more to this than what you know at this time. So don't dismiss it, just accept it. Yes, because again, the Five of Pentacles came up because something has to change here. And there is going to be a change. In this position, it's like the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side. Be willing to change the way that you see things, your mindset. Be willing to go back to your faith base where you felt like everything was so free. Or if not, start creating one, okay? Start creating routines that makes you feel good about your life, that makes you feel good about yourself. Because it starts with you. What's so good about you, Leo? And if you feel like nothing, I'm speaking to Leos, that doesn't exist. But if there is, because the Five of Pentacles came out again for low self-esteem, start loving on yourself in the mirror. Start killing your demons while you're looking at yourself in the mirror, telling yourself how much you love yourself, how much you are beautiful, how much you are worth everything that you want and more, okay? Because you have to accept it. God is here for you to accept it. You have to accept the help. You have to accept the love. You have to be open to it. Like, if you want if you want to receive flowers, you're gonna have to open the door, right? When it's delivered to you. If you don't open the door, the flowers will stay there, they will wither, or hopefully they won't wither. Someone will steal it for you and enjoy it. Just saying. It's not the right way, but it does happen. So be careful. Take your blessings to heart. Be grateful for your talents and for your gifts and start working on them. Don't let it wither. Don't let them don't let nobody make you feel like you ain't good enough. Don't let nobody make you feel like what you're doing is not worth it, because you are changing the world with everything that you're doing. Okay, Leos? What's the advice for Leos? The Three of Cups energy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This is a celebration energy, okay? But I feel like when there's two or three, God is here kind of thing. So yes, there's a sense of needing to use the power of three at this time, the power of God in your life. I feel like this is church energy too. Church is everywhere, guys. It's not in four walls. It's not in a house. It's not in a establishment, physical establishment. It's in your mind. It's in your heart. It's in your soul. When we were born, we came naked. We didn't come with nothing. Okay? So be aware that God is with you, that you have also loved ones that are actually loved ones that have passed away are still in your aura, are still in your, are part of your vibe. They're part of your group. So some of you, you're looking for your tribe, the people that have passed away, whether they are friends, okay, they don't have to be from your bloodline. There are people that have passed away that are still somehow assisting or being part of God's team, assisting you at this time. They know the things that you want. Okay, so yes, pray, rest easy. Okay, I know you were like some of you Leos at this time, you're worried about making a false move. Don't. Just do it. Just do it with an open heart. Just put good intentions before you even do it. Okay. Yeah, there's a sense of you needing to be open to love. Yeah, for now you have to be flexible. You have to try things out. Okay, you have to go with the flow. You have to be open to new things too. Yeah, for some of you, you've been putting metal to the pedal. Is it metal to the pedal or pedal to metal to the pedal? You've been pushing that gas. Look, 10 of Wands. You're like, man, I've been working. I can feel the heat. I can feel the fire. Is something going to change at this time? You know what's funny? There's a third 10. I love it. I love it. So that's like big ass movement. Like things are changing drastically. So you're gonna be Three Cups. It's all about celebration, but you are going to find the truth about something that was lacking, or something that you need to get rid of. Something that was lacking, something that you need to get rid of, or needing to get to lose a loser attitude. If you have a loser attitude, you need to kill that shit. Okay, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it now. Things are gonna change, but it's asking you to be patient. Things are coming together as it should. Okay, this is a Saturn in Taurus energy. This purification, okay, getting to the core of the issue, but at the same time you have to utilize your gifts and talents. Okay, you also have to be grateful for the support. They say to rely on the support that you have at this time as well, but you also need to nurture them. You also need to nurture the people that are there with you at this time. Okay, you need to nurture them.